Hello, 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 YouTube. Welcome to this live broadcast. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be finishing up some triceps, training triceps with you, and I have a message for you today. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to build a rock solid case why it is good for you to be scared. So as you come on to this live broadcast, make sure they say hello, chat with me. I want to acknowledge you for being here. And if you're watching this in a replay version, like many of the driven, ambitious men do, make sure you put your comments down below. Like this video. Tell me what you're loving about all these videos that I'm doing. I want to give you what you want and a whole lot more. All right, so I'm going to continue to do this. Again, make sure that you post your comments down below. I'm so glad you're here. All right, guys, it's really early here. Again, I'm so glad you're here. I'll tell you, I have been talking to quite a few of you on the phone this past week, and probably on four different occasions, I had guys tell me that they watch me every single morning. They can't wait to get in the car and start driving, or they're at the gym. It's part of their habits. And what I love is what they love, not only the training and all my tips that I give, but how I throw a little bit of some of the best lessons I learned about life along the way. And that's my intention, that's my purpose. I think that's what makes me unique in this whole bodybuilding, training, fitness world here on YouTube. And I'm glad you guys are getting it. And I really appreciate you appreciating my efforts. Like I said, I get up very early in the morning, come to this beautiful gym to train. Many times I'm thinking, should I do one more video? Haven't I done enough? Right? Who pumps out all these videos all the time, right? What am I going to say today that's going to make a difference in somebody's life, right? I help so many men just like you through one-on-one training all week long. I talk with men just like you for an hour each week. We have it on the same day at the same scheduled time. And so, I get so much passion, so much emotion, so much of this journey of life. I see the commonality with guys like us, the challenges, the struggles, the hopes, the dreams that we work through. So I'm just flooded with insight. I just want to show up and share it with you. And so you guys are appreciating that. Thank you so much. You don't really probably know how much I appreciate those comments that you're giving me. All right, so today I just want to come on to you for a quick moment, and I want to talk about being scared and emotion, and how that is going to play a huge part in your destiny, your future, if you really accomplish those goals, if you really live up to your potential and that happiness that you want, emotion. Now, if you're a lot like me, being in this structured, disciplined lifestyle bodybuilding training, you love it. Probably one of the most attractive things about it is that structure, that discipline, that we set up systems and we execute it every single day. We have all these different tasks. We write them out, we line them up, and knock them down. We do a great job every single day. We stack those days into weeks, into months. A lot of people look at us as being so disciplined, so focused, and that's just the way we are. We're logical in the things that we do, and it plays a huge part in our success. One thing that I found out, though, is that although we are logical and we take pride in really thinking things out, I'll tell you what really sparks change, what really gets us to the next level is emotion. It's when we let that emotion come out. Emotion we talk about. I come here, a lot of guys say, man, you're so passionate, you're so enthusiastic. Well, that's one emotion, right? I definitely love feeling that way, feeling excited, all the positive emotions. But there's some emotions that don't necessarily feel so good in the moment. We might want to avoid them. But really, that emotion is the driving force that pushes us to a new level. I want to talk about being scared. I'll tell you what, when I look back, sure, I can be as logical as I think in my approach, as systematic as I think. But really, the things that really launched me to the next level is when I was scared, when I was uncertain. I didn't have it all planned out and knew the steps because I was so well prepared and so logical. Right? I am here with you right now. This is 21 years after I quit my very safe and secure job that was paying me well with all the benefits. I worked very hard for 15 straight years, working my way up the ladder, dealing with all the people above me, below me, beside me, playing the corporate game, all of that, politics and whatever, a lot of hard work, a lot of extra hours, right? So it wasn't just some casual job. It was a job that many people really they worked hard for. They were lucky to have that, and I was the youngest manager for this chain of stores, right? But I just knew there was more inside of me, all right? Where I am right now and where I'm going especially, I knew it was inside of me. And I was logical in my approach and what are the odds and things like that, and it served me well being logical. Until there came a time where I just said, you know what, I am so much more than this. Then it became painful to stay there. And I knew I had to make a move. And I'll just tell you some of the events that changed my life. One was I went to a Tony Robbins seminar, and I got up in front of 3,000 people and I said, you know, I was going to go for my dreams, my passion. This was many, many years ago. I raised my hand. Tony Robbins said, yeah, I like what you're saying up there, right? The crowd erupted. All right, and it was just really interesting because I said it, I knew I believed in myself, but they were just words, right? But because I committed to it and the crowd erupted, and then during the break, they were all patting me on the back saying, oh, that's so awesome that you're gonna quit your job. What are you gonna do? And they were slipping me their cards for whatever their business opportunities were, whatever they had going on. And I was thinking to myself, what? Quit my job? Did I say that? More than that, did I really mean that? All right, or those were just words when I was excited in the moment. But you know what it did? It set a set of wheels in motion where I put it out there and I was scared. I was so scared, right, to give up my job, all right? So much so, I had it all planned out, all structured, and even with all my planning, all right, all the systems in place. I remember I was still so scared. My last day at the job, I gave him like a month notice or 2-month notice when I should have just given him 2 weeks so I didn't have to think about it. I was so scared for 2 straight months. I remember I sat out in the parking lot for about an hour just saying, what did I just do? What did I just do? What am I thinking? Well, I wouldn't be with you here in all my bodybuilding, my 6 national drug-free bodybuilding championships, and what I'm most proud of is how it made me stretch and grow. It forced me, and I was so scared, right? Being scared is what makes you step up. It's like in the gym, when you want to go for that personal record and that weight. I mean, you really think about it. You really brace yourself up. You get a spotter or 2 or 3, whatever it takes, right? You're scared. And that just gets that adrenaline flowing. It makes you think clearly. It makes you dot every I, cross every T. I'm telling you guys, we don't do that. We don't use our full power and our potential unless we're scared. We got to be scared. And then here's the good thing, sometimes whether we fail or succeed, we actually felt, not thinking and not being logical, we actually felt in our bodies a new us emerging. And we became bigger and stronger. Whether we fail or succeed, just stepping up, we're just more proud of ourselves that we're not just going by and just hoping things change, just hoping we'll be logical. It's being scared that forced us. It's the pain that forces. We become a new person. And then it just stacks and it grows and it stacks and grows. You've seen that in the gym. The weight that you're training with now and the amount of reps with that weight, that personal record, it wasn't a physical thing. It was an emotional thing. When you finally were sick and tired of being where you were and you just took a chance and became that person. I'm telling you guys, being scared is a great thing, and I'm sure you have references in your life where you were scared and you just called upon all this power, all this intelligence and creativity and imagination that you didn't even know you had because you had to, because you were scared, right? I have so many guys who come to me for coaching, and I'll tell you, I take really good care of them. I know they're taking a leap of faith with me. I know they're impressed with what I accomplished with my body, maybe the videos, maybe the sense of confidence they see, or whatever they see me accomplish. And I know they're going into a territory that they're really scared, right? Many times the reason why they're taking that leap of faith with me is because they're just so sick and tired over there. They know, like me 21 years ago, that there's so much more inside of them, right? I take really good care of them because of that. I assure them how I will not let them down because I know what that is. I'm just telling you guys, I invite you to go on this journey with me. Understand that being scared is a good thing. I've got a free gift for you. It's called The Mindset and Actions of a Powerful Alpha Male Leader. It is an 11-hour audio seminar course. It's a 6 sessions. It'll help you have more certainty, more confidence, more control over your life. It'll open up your imagination. I sold hundreds and hundreds of these around the world. I give it to you absolutely free because I want you to get on the journey. I want you to learn some of the things that I learned in life. All right, I'm going to give it to you absolutely free, but this is what I want you to do. I want you to get that. I want you to get that today. Go to skiplacour.com/gift. skiplacour.com/gift. And what I want you to do is I want you to skip ahead. I want you to go to session 5. Session 5 is where I talk about how to create your dream life. And I reveal in 8 pages that dream life that I created years ago before everything evolved, what I wanted for my life. All right? Many, many years ago, and how I was scared, but it pushed me and it caused me to grow and grow and grow, and where I am right now. I want to take you through that step-by-step process. I want you to get scared, and I want you to create your dream life too, right? I want you to become your best both inside and outside the gym. I've got the tools, I've got the strategies. I know a lot of times you're thinking logically, that's what makes us so great at the bodybuilding training, but let me just tell you, if you really think about it, when you really took action, it wasn't when it was a logical decision. It was when you let emotion, and that emotion of being scared, being sick and tired of, and not knowing the answers, and when you really made those strides. All right, I want to give you that free gift. Go to skiplacour.com/gift. It's going to be in this members only website with a username and password. I'll get that to you personally. All right, I want you to jump into the course. But just remember, if you're scared, if you've got this imagination of who you are, who you want to be, and you're waiting for you to no longer be afraid and then just take that logical step, I'm telling you, that day isn't going to come. You're just going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait. And then what's going to happen is you're finally, after waiting all that time, you're just going to be so sick and tired, so disgusted with yourself. You're not going to know how to do it. And it's just going to be that emotion that takes over. Being scared is a good thing. I can tell you this. I've been scared. I continue to be scared, but I've learned how it empowers me. All right, guys, get that free gift at skiplacour.com/gift, the audio seminar course, The Mindset and Actions of a Powerful Alpha Male Leader. Let me help you, guide you through this free course, all right? And it'll really augment everything that I do when I come to you for these live videos, all right? Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day. Think big and think bigger than getting bigger.